Okay,
Oh.
so he just goes, "Ow!" You just hear this lovely poppy sound. Get on it, Matt. It's going to happen a lot. And
There it is.
Gregory disappears.
It's better to go with the wolf thing than the human thing, because if you go with the human thing, then you might find yourself sold to somebody, and then all the parts of you when you're dead become their property. Your spirit, your ghost, your physical body, all of that stuff. Do your best. You really want to do your best.
I am very bad, Paladin. I cannot keep promises. I am terrible.
Fuck, we're gonna die.
Paladin. Poof, poof. That's what I think of you.
I'm a freak show, everybody should know. Let the party roll, initiative, and watch me go. Cause devastation, cast a fireball, take inspiration. Killing monsters is my only vice, so roll the damn dice.
Hi!
Hello!
Hello, YouTubers and podcasters. We're back. Episode 3. Exciting. Often before we start, we discuss what happened in the last episode because someone is going to have to recap.
Yeah.
We didn't do that, so I hope you
No.
three have got your thinking caps on
Yeah,
because
yeah.
we've got a new person here today.
Yay!
Woohoo!
Tony,
Hello.
who you'll know from if you follow us on Twitter, and you were here. You played with us a few times last year.
Yeah, same character as well.
Same
And if you
character.
listen to Homebrew Havoc, you're on there as well.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, you're the one that branches out.
Oh yeah. Guys. I think yeah.
So I'm Paul. I'm the DM.
I am Moa. I'm playing Blue, Human Fighter Rogue.
Hi, I'm Stephen. I am playing Rothgon, Sorcerer, Warlock, Tiefling. Took me a second.
Hi, and I'm Tony, and I am playing Ariana, the Rogue Tiefling.
I'm Joy Amy, and I am playing Carouser Morn, the Dragonborn Paladin, and her little puppy sidekick, Gregory.
Yay, Gregory.
So, shall we? Well, you three can roll the damn dice.
And highest recaps, yeah?
Yeah.
Oh, I don't have to.
Ooh, 17!
Oh, thank God, 14.
9.
So just episode 2.
Just episode 2. Cool. So, Lox is alive. That's a thing. He gets a green stone pushed into his chest, which is now exposed and open, but somehow he is still alive for all of this, takes his first breath, stumbles around a bit confused, finds the cat soon, and then that's about it for Lox, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Yep. And back on the horror island, where we have spent 4 months, we see Ratsnick fall out of a window. As we run down to help him, he says he's lost control of something and it's best just to put it down, and thundering out of the tower comes a Bodak. That's pretty much all that happened. Gregory tried to take a few bites. Blue shot off a few arrows, not as many as she could.
All right.
I trapped it in some time magic and then set fire to it with multiple fire spells. But all of it was pointless because the daylight took it out for us as our new friend, Azadeh, formerly known as Jenny the Djinn, who we killed, put us in a cyclone, and that's the best way to travel around the northern parts, and dropped us at a yellow brick road. Not quite, in a city full of tieflings and zombies. So, yeah.
Yeah, that's where you find us. So, but we're not going to pick straight up with you guys because last time we saw Ariana, she was in the plug hole in a different story.
From the ashes, baby.
Yeah.
And Ariana has been keeping a journal of her time over the last 4 or so months.
That is
And she's going
correct.
to go through for us.
Yes.
I'm so excited.
Okay. So this is Ariana's diary. Day 1. What the actual fuck is going on? So, I'm coming back from taking the Gnome and the Triton to the airship port. And I'm about to go for a drink at my favourite pub, Clam and Pearl, when in the distance, I just see the whole pub get uprooted and somehow sail away on a massive bloody tidal wave. Look, I know it used to be a ship, but that is ridiculous. Plus, I swear I could see a little hint of blue and green on that deck and all. So, locals gone, most of the sea is flooded, and now Atlas is going to be getting on my tits about the Triton and the gnome making a massive bloody scene. I guess I'm going to have to lay low for a little while. Wait. I think I just heard something. It sounded like a scream. Could just be Jade pulling another bloody prank on one of the younger kids. No. That wasn't a playful scream. I've got to go. Now. Day 5. It was banshees. Banshees took the kids. I haven't got a bloody clue why, and I don't care. I'm going to hunt those banshees down, and when I find them, I am going to kill them in the most painful way you can kill those floaty pricks. Now, I've done a bit of talking around, and a source tells me that they saw some banshees heading towards some island called Domania. Can't say I've ever heard of it, but that's not going to stop me. I've pulled in a few favours from a couple of sailors I've known, and I've managed to get onto a ship that will take me right there. Apparently, the crew is mostly other Tieflings, which is the reason I've been allowed to get on board without much hassle or payment. Day 37, sorry. I've finally, after what feels like years, arrived in Domania. Specifically, the capital city of Dominance. Can't say I've ever been on a boat before, and after that trip, I'll definitely be avoiding it in the future. I've also never left the plug hole before, which, and with me focusing so much on this mission, I haven't really stopped to think about it. So far, this city seems alright. Never seen this many Tieflings before. You'd see a few around the plug hole, but you'd also see so many other folk that it wasn't a particularly frequent occurrence. Well, no time to be hanging around sightseeing. I've got a couple of banshees to fuck up. Day 50. So, Dominance is a lot more different to the plug hole than I first thought. Here, you can literally just put yourself up for sale and then give your body to the buyer once you've kicked it, so they can turn you into an undead and continue to keep you on as a servant. It's a bit fucking weird, but apparently everything that happens here is completely consensual, so who am I to judge? I've managed to get to know a couple of people in the area who I think could help me. I just got to make sure I can trust them first. I don't want to be getting ratted out before and get my plans ruined. Day 84. Still no sign of these bastards. I've continued to chat to people, and I think there's one or two who are happy to help. In the meantime, I've managed to get myself a bit of cash and buy a couple of new bits. Got myself a new coat and a rapier, second hand of course. I'm not made of gold. The one new thing I did get are these armbands. They're magic, and I've been told that I can harness an unlimited number of daggers from them. Not quite sure how that'll work yet, but I know exactly who I'm going to be trying it out on. Day 108. Finally, I have a lead. This woman I met in one of the bars, it's no clown, but it's pretty decent, told me that these fuckers should be town in 2 weeks from now. She said no one really knows why they come here, but when they do, it's chaos. Well, not for much bloody longer. Now, I've got to do a bit of research and get myself prepared. Day 122. Today's the day. I'm going to make my way to that town square and I'm going to fuck these bastards up good and proper. But first, I have to ask a little favour from my friend in the bar. She's a bard, and I reckon she'll be able to give me a huge advantage against these banshees. Wish me luck.
Hey, very good.
Oh, did either of you two pick up on day 122?
Yes.
Yes, which is, it's day 122
Yes.
for us.
Yeah, I don't know what you mean.
It's like it's planned.
It's like we've arranged it.
The you three were the last thing you sort of remember. You were flying through the air behind Azadeh, and then she saw this figure rising up above the island, and she basically noped it out of there, and she let you sort of tumble to the ground, and you have landed. I tell you what, why don't you all three roll me a Constitution saving throw?
Right.
Always nice.
Ooh! Ooh, that's okay.
Are we? How close are we falling to Morn? Mine's a 15 without Morn.
Okay, mine's 21.
Okay.
22.
Oh, well done. Whew, it's fine. So yeah, you all managed to sort of land. I mean, Rothgon's a bit like unsteady, but the two ladies land like superheroes. It's
Hell
impressive.
yeah.
The one with the wings struggling.
Do we hear a sort of thud but not see Grigori?
Gregory's been completely invisible for the whole thing. And yeah, you're in a. The first thing you notice is the smell. It just smells incredibly fishy, like fresh fish, not gross, but fishy.
Home.
This smells like a place where they, eat the same thing we've been eating for the past 4 months.
Yeah, you know, you've enjoyed that, right? Because there's going to be more of that.
Do they not? Does nowhere do the little biscuits with the icing on top?
It's not something I've seen here. How are you with fresh blood?
Oh, that is good. Raw meat, that is fine. That is fine. But it's not as good as the biscuits.
No,
but,
it's definitely more the liquid stuff.
Oh, well, that is a bit icky, but people do.
What? Ratsnick?
Ratsnick.
Oh, feck, where did he go?
He hasn't just got really, really small, has he?
To be honest, considering it's one of his beasties that nearly killed us back there, I'm not that fussed he's not around.
Oh, but he is Ratsnick. He is friend. He is not here.
He's the reason we fought a Bodak.
Oh, we all make mistakes.
Yeah, I just kind of feel like his mistakes could be less killy of us.
Oh, you have never killed anything by accident then, Rothgon?
Of course I have, but... She has a point.
Yeah. So no sign of Ratsnick?
So no sign at all of Ratsnick. Do you do me a history check?
Ooh, interesting. Ooh.
6, I don't care.
4, I know nothing.
13.
Yeah. So Blue, it sort of occurs to you that you sort of remember that figure coming out of the island. It's sort of like, what the hell was that about? And what did you're struggling to put your finger on what he said?
Oh, I'm gonna search around and make sure I've got both of my books.
You got both your books?
Yes.
Gregori. And
Yep. Cool.
I was gonna say, I just feel kind of hot breath about at thigh level.
You actually hear him whimpering,
Oh.
and he appears, and he's clawing at his neck.
Oh, Gregori, what is the problem?
What's up with the puppy?
He's got a collar
Oh.
around his neck. What?
Did you have a collar before?
Nope. What does it look like?
The
It will
collar-
be whatever Morn would like it to look like. That's what it looks like.
Oh, okay. In that case, it will be blue, obviously, because that's the best colour. It will be blue with some of those like little spikes on the outside that aren't actually that spiky, because he just wouldn't hurt the dog, but the spikes would be gold.
And it's got a little gift tag on it.
Gift tag?
Mm.
Oh, what is this? So she's going to pick up the gift tag and read it. What does it say?
It says, "For my favourite dragonborn, love has a day."
Oh, it's from it's from puppy hating lady.
To be
Yeah.
fair, we did kill her. And she's been quite nice about it, really.
It is nice color. Gregory does not seem to like it. I take it. So she's going to remove it from.
There's no way of taking it.
There's no way of taking it off. Oh, I'm sorry, Gregory. Naughty lady has not given me a way of taking this off of you.
It might be something magically to bound him here or bond him to you, perhaps.
Oh, this is possible.
I could, if you give me a few minutes, I could possibly look into it.
Nice, fine.
Cool.
So as you look, oh sorry, go on.
No, I was just gonna mutter something sardonic.
As you look around, you see that you're in a sort of a back alley, and out on the main street, you can see lots of people going about their day-to-day business.
We seem to be in the central part of the city, so anything we want is pretty much here. Personally, some food and a bit of a sit down for a bit would be my preference.
This sounds like a good idea.
I could do with some scran, yeah.
Right, definitely some taverns around these parts. And Rothgon will walk out of the alleyway.
So you head out into the main street, and it is, for Rothgon it's home.
Yep.
But for Blue and for Morn, this is a world that you couldn't really dream of.
Right, some things we need to discuss. I was concerned about you, but your whole lycanthropy thing that you've got going on makes you fit in. However, if you do shape-shift, you might find yourself put in the wall with the rest of the wolves. Not a wall as such, they've just got their own section, full of chains, lots of silver going on, just keeps them away from the rest of us when they...
Blue is just gonna kind of stare at him.
It's better to go with the wolf thing than the human thing, because if you go with the human thing, then you might find yourself sold to somebody, and then all the parts of you when you're dead become their property. Your spirit, your ghost, your physical body, all of that stuff.
At this point, you look around and you realise that there are there's almost no humans. The only elves you see are drow. There's very few others. There's more halflings than you'd imagine. But then there is every race under the sun. There's tieflings galore, and every race under the sun, but they're all dead. Some of them look like zombies you've seen before, Ratsnick zombies. They're sort of doing their zombie thing, slowly walking around. Others of the zombies, as you see across the street, there's a couple of zombies having a chat. There's skeletons doing business. There's ghosts and wraiths also just doing their business, chatting.
Joy Amy has an idea. Can I do like an intelligence roll or something to see whether Morn has the same idea?
What's the idea?
Morn I would, if it were me,
Yep.
I would tell Blue to cover her ears with her hair, and we'll try and make her pass as an elf because she's quite pasty.
But she's the wrong kind of elf.
I think that'd be a thing Morn would think of.
Okay.
Yeah.
Little hide little ears at the top, and we'll pass you as elf. You are pasty.
Wrong kind of elf. If she was the dark-skinned kind of elf, the white-haired dudes, fine. But the more human-looking elves, like my brother, don't really fit in here either.
What you do realise is that people have started to look at the three of you, but they're not bothered by Blue. They're bothered by the enormous dragonborn paladin.
Yes, you.
Yes.
Pantomime time, okay?
Pantomime. Yes.
Oathbreaker.
Oh, I'm not sure I am that good of a pantomime person.
You do your best. You really want to do your best.
I am very bad, paladin. I cannot keep promises. I am terrible.
Fuck, we're gonna die.
Paladin. Poof, poof. That's what I think of you.
A couple of quite well-to-do looking tieflings just walk past, look at you, look at Blue, and then look at Rothgon. Really? And just carry on their way, fairly disgusted at your group. At this point, you hear an ungodly scream from not far away, a street over, and people in the street are looking around, and they start packing up their shops and disappearing and closing doors.
Oh, what
Can
the
I
fuck
roll
was
a
that?
history check to see if I know? Nat 20.
Yeah, absolutely. You've heard. Yep, go on. You've heard banshees before.
Banshees.
Banshees.
What?
Screamy ladies, you really don't want to hear them scream when you get up close to them. They're not that hard to kill.
Oh, sounds like my mother.
Channel that when we.
Okay.
Come on, let's go.
We've literally just landed. Okay. Oh, okay, right. I guess. Yeah. Let's go feck up some banshees. Why do we? What? No. No. Why are we responsible for this?
And you hear a human voice shouting.
I'm gonna fucking kill you, you bitches!
And then you can hear 4 cackling laughs.
Oh, there is Barney. We go, yes?
Oh God. Okay. Fine.
Honestly, the sooner we clear them out, sooner the city goes back to normal.
What was normal in the first place about this?
I mean, everything just like normal, peaceful day.
Cool. Okay, fine. Let's go check it out.
Rothgon's keen to fuck up some banshees, even though he is bloodied.
As Morn is running, you can hear her occasionally say things like, "We are going to not help anybody, we are going to make things worse."
You know, sometimes when the director becomes the actor, you just can't quite get the same thing across. She's more of a visionary than a performer.
And so you come into, the 3 of you are going to come from an alleyway to the
That one?
northeast, yeah. And as you come running in, you're in a town square. I mean, the buildings in Dominance are tall and twisted and dark, but the whole city is clean and tidy and seems well run. It doesn't seem disorderly. That said, there's a graveyard behind you, and you're in a large courtyard with a well, a few buildings, and there is a small cafe restauranty thing where it looks like 4 banshees have been having a meal, having a nice time, enjoying the city, and facing up to them is a single tiefling.
What are you doing, you idiot?
What the fuck does it look like I'm doing? I'm gonna kill him! Obviously!
What did they do to you?
They stole my kids!
Oh, fair enough. And she'll draw an arrow.
Before we get into combat, I'm going to take an action to reset 1 warlock spell slot.
Okay.
I need to make a point. Paul said before we started, you don't need to fight anyone.
In the next
Session
episode,
4,
session
next
4.
episode.
Okay, that's fine.
So, should we roll the damn dice?
We
Yes.
should.
Oh, fuck off.
Jesus Christ. Nat 1.
Oh no!
My first roll
Yeah.
of the season, and it's a nat 1.
Get it out of the way now.
Yeah. I mean, I've rolled very well on all my other rolls, but I just, did shit.
Okay, did anyone roll over a 16?
Yes. 19. I am keen to kill.
That is half the banshees. Over 10?
13. 13 for more.
Over 5?
8.
I got 5.
So, the order is Rothgon, then a couple of the banshees, then Morn, then Blue, then another couple of the banshees, and then Ariana.
Okay.
Oh. So, I will run up to the tiefling in front of me, and I will kind of just bear down, and green necrotic energy comes from me as my eyes flare green and my fangs grow a lot sharper.
Can you do me a wisdom saving throw?
A wisdom? Oh no. Okay, so I've cast Vampiric Touch. Oh, not great. That's 13.
Okay.
Okay. Don't like any of that.
I mean, I suppose I should make you do it 4 times, but we'll just do it once.
Okay. And just be like, "Hi, Rothgon, nice to meet you." And yeah, that'll end my turn.
Okay, so the first of the banshees is going to Wail at Ariana. The Banshee releases a mournful wail. The wail has no effect on monsters and undead. All other creatures within 30 feet of her that can hear her must make a DC 13 Constitution saving throw. On a failure, a creature drops to 0 hit points. On a success, the creature takes 10 psychic damage. So, Ariana and Rothgon, do you want
I'm really annoyed because we discussed something and I've already destroyed the plan I was going to do because I wasn't expecting anyone to talk to me.
Oh no!
Oh no!
I'm sorry. I'm 13.
I got a 21.
what did you get?
13.
13 again, okay. Yeah, you're both fine. Well, you both take 10 psychic damage.
Oh, I am not happy about psychic damage because I've taken a lot.
I'm so annoyed at myself.
Which
That's ruined my.
Well, do you want to retcon? Shall we? I think
okay.
as your first,
Yeah, I'm sorry.
I sort of led you down the path.
I didn't say
having
anything to you.
speak.
Okay.
I didn't say anything to you.
Okay.
Okay.
So
But Blue intuitively knew.
I'm going to take a little reaction to the psychic damage. Which one of these banshees?
So is this the furthest one?
Cheeky there. Rothgon just winks at Oriana and says, "That's not on." And I'm going to cast at 2nd level Hellish Rebuke on that creature for. Come on. 24 fire damage.
Ooh. Ominous silence.
Sorry, the DM was looking at things. So yeah, that is a good thing to cast. Lucky you know about banshees, Rothgon.
Noted.
Okay, so the second banshee there, seeing that didn't really work, is going to. She's gonna. So she comes flying in. And is just going to swipe at Rothgon. That's a 7 to hit.
That will miss.
And she is going to disengage.
Can she do that?
Yep.
Oh, what a bitch.
Annoying.
Come up to here. And that's my turn.
Okay.
So we're on to Morn.
We are on to Morn. Would you like me to roll an initiative for Grigori? Because he disappears when
Oh,
combat
yeah.
starts,
Yes,
but then
yes.
when it comes
Yep,
to Morn's
yep,
go.
yep.
So Grigori has an 8, which was the same as
Me.
Moa. So
What
what's
is
her
it?
dex?
+5.
She's a plus
Yeah.
one.
Dexy lady.
You're a Dexy lady.
So before the banshees, after blue.
Yep. Cool.
We need a Grigori token.
We do need a Grigori token.
Please make it spot the dog, but like an acid-coloured spot the dog.
Morn is going to.
Oh, you and Grigori. Oh no, you need to roll a wisdom saving throw.
Oh,
Please.
do I now? Oh, rude. Very
Not cool.
rude. Not cool, dude. Not cool. Sorry, just my big fat fingers would not roll the button. Hello. 17.
Yeah, fine.
Cool. Which is strange for Morn, because, you know, not that bright. Morn is going to come charging in, like she likes to. So she's going to come charging in 20 feet. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yep. Okay. And she is going to lob a javelin at the banshee that tries to attack Rothgon. And so her javelin lob is an 8 to hit.
That would be a miss.
That
Oh.
would be a miss.
Oh dear.
She says a big loud whoopsies, pulls out the other javelin, and tries lobbing that instead. Oh, which is nice. It's a 24 to hit.
That's it.
Lovely.
I was telling a lie. The fire only didn't do as much damage as you imagined it would.
Oh,
I
that's-
should let you know.
It's a bit of a letdown.
Sorry.
So that is 6 piercing damage.
Okay. Again, the javelin sort of passes through her, so it doesn't do very much damage at all.
Okay.
Hmm.
That is Morn's go.
Cool. Run to blue.
Okay. Blue.
Oh, can you do me a wisdom saving throw?
Ah.
Oh no. Oh fuck. That's a 4.
Okay, you're frightened. These are terrifying looking creatures. So you tell you what that means.
Oh no.
Your ability checks and attack rolls are a disadvantage. And as long as you are in the line of sight of the banshees, and you can't move closer, you can't willingly move closer to them.
Right. Oh. Okay. Huh. Blue is going to. She's gonna be well scared, isn't she? And to kind of, I don't know, boost herself, and give her a bit of like a confidence for at least her next move. She's gonna move like not nearer. She's actually gonna move so that she can see this one better.
Okay.
And just point with a finger and cast True Strike on that banshee,
Okay.
so that when she attacks it, she will have advantage. However, it would just be essentially at this point cancelled out, I presume.
Oh, I see what you mean. Yeah. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
And she's going to, just that's what she can do. That is her action. And she's just going to take a big deep breath. You can do this. Well, no, that's my action.
Her action was this casting.
My action was True Strike.
Okay.
That is her action. She's going to take a deep breath. You can do this.
So
As she pulls an arrow ready for the next one. Obviously, that'll happen.
we're on to Grigori then.
So Grigori is going to reappear, which means I need to roll a d12, which is exciting. Okay, so I've rolled a 10, which means that Grigori is going to appear, as a white hound, which means that he can do cold damage.
Ooh.
Okay, so Grigori is going to... So Grigori can appear anywhere, right?
Yeah.
Isn't that what you said?
Yeah.
Yep. Cool. So Grigori is going to appear right at the top here, sort of opposite Morn, but kind of he's got some banshees in his
Okay.
line of sight. He is going to make a massive howl and fire.
So at the moment he's
Yep.
in an alleyway.
Oh, that's an alleyway.
There's a little alleyway, and that's the house. She's up about 10, 15 feet.
Right, I did
So
not
he
realise
could
it was height.
he could shoot at this one,
Yep.
but I
He
see
wouldn't
you're
get
trying to
lines.
get a line of sight, aren't you?
Okay, in which case Grigori is going to appear there, so that he can get 2 in his line of sight.
Okay. Yep.
Okay, so he is going to howl, ooh, and fire out a big, what's the word? Big
Cold
cold
blast.
tunnel.
Blowiness
thing.
of cold.
Blowiness
Yeah.
of cold.
We should name more D&D.
Yeah.
Yeah. A blowiness of cold.
An ice cone.
And they need
An
to
ice
do a dexterity saving throw, please.
That was a 16 for the first one.
Which is passed. You said it is half damage.
That's an 18 for the next one.
Oh,
Oh, so they both passed.
Dexy floaty bitches.
Thanks for your dice, Link.
It's half damage on 6d6. Which will make us 3, 4, 5. Okay, so that's 5, 10, 18.
So
18.
9
18,
cold.
9 cold damage.
So as this cold breath blows across the banshee, they just laugh, and it has no effect whatsoever.
Ouch. I need to make a roll to see whether he recharges for the next.
Yeah, and
Yeah,
he
would
also,
that be
he,
top?
he also needs to do a wisdom saving throw, please.
A wisdom saving throw.
Mhm.
Oh gosh. Okay. Wisdom saving throw first.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh wow. That's 7.
He's also frightened.
He's frightened.
Oh no, not you too.
Oh, poor Gregori. And he was going to charge his breath weapon, if he can. Which he does. So he can use it
Cool.
next time. He's frightened, so does that mean he has to leg it away?
He's going to disappear, isn't he? Because he's frightened.
Oh, of course he is, you bastard.
To be fair to you, that's pretty bloody good.
That, well,
Well,
Because he might change.
his cold breath weapon did
oh, it's
bugger
not.
all.
It's doing that. Come here, Gregori. You can sit with me if you're a bit scared. That ends
And
his turn, obviously.
we're on to Ariana.
Second banshees.
Banshees.
Oh, second banshees. Sorry.
Oh no, actually no. It's my turn. It's my turn. Yeah.
They don't want to play.
Yeah.
Okay, so this banshee's gonna move one to here. She's gonna move a bit closer. Left there, and she is going to Wail.
Oh dear.
So this ungodly wail cries out, and I need Ariana, Morn, Rothgon to make me a Constitution saving throw.
Constitution.
please. Yep.
Ariana just needs to roll.
Nope. Sorry.
14.
That is 23.
So you both take 10 psychic damage.
Well, it's 26, which is what it should be.
You still take 10.
Oh, I'm not well.
Okay. And she's gonna move back to there.
As she does move back to there, she gets a level 1 Hellish Rebuke. For only 7 fire damage.
Yeah, as before, is not as effective on them as.
As it seems to be.
Yes, it seems to be the first time.
But better than cold.
Because the DM read his notes properly. They have a lot of damage resistances.
Oh gosh.
Okay. So, yeah, this banshee, she comes to here and she holds up her hand, and from her hand comes a beam of crackling energy towards Ariana, forming an arc of lightning. And she is going to attack. And that is a 14 to hit.
That doesn't hit.
And so this arc of lightning just comes crashing past you. And she retreats. Because they're cowards.
They are.
And so, yeah, we're at the top of the round. Oh, no,
No,
Ariana,
now it's my
sorry.
turn.
Now it's
Now
my
it's
turn.
her turn.
Come on.
Okay, so Ariana is going to raise her hand, and you're going to see like this sort of glowing from her chest kind of go up her arm, and she's going to cast Firebolt at the purple banshee. So that is 22 to hit.
That's a hit.
Cool, lovely. So then that is 6 fire damage. Oh, it's Scorching Ray. I can. Sorry, I'm forgetting that Scorching Rays.
You get 3,
So
I
I get
think.
3.
Yeah.
So that's 1. So that's 6 for 1. And then that's a. What's 8 add 7? It is 15 to hit.
It's a hit.
That's a hit. Okay. So then that's another 3. And then, nat 20.
Yes.
So that's 27 to hit.
It's a hit. Excellent. So then you do full damage plus
So
the
that'd
roll.
be 6.
So
No,
2d6,
That'd
that's
be
12.
16, 21, an extra 21 fire damage.
That's a big hit.
Yeah.
That last one was, wasn't it?
Yay! Hooray for that tiefling folk.
So that was all 3 to 1.
That was all 3 to this purple.
Cool.
Okay.
So yeah, we should for if you're listening on the stream, there's a purple banshee. They're sort of in an arc around them. So you've got the purple one, then a sort of brown one who did the arc of lightning. Then there's a red one, and then there's the orange
Orange
one,
one.
which
Who's
is the
on
one
top
building on
of
the
the
roof.
building.
is on a roof, and
Who
everyone's
made-
been attacking. Yeah.
And who frightened us? Me.
And top of the round.
Cool.
Bear with me a second.
I've got 2 concentration saving throws to do because I've taken 2 lots of damage and I didn't do any saving throws. Ooh, that's fine. One is a 14 and the other is a 16, so that beats both the 10s of the damage that I took. So I'm still a bit spiky in the teeth.
Yay!
So the red banshee, as you're looking at her, floats down to the ground and becomes a beautiful woman.
What?
Why? Why? Why?
So that's what she did.
Okay.
Everybody's so into being pretty lady when they should just be themselves.
Yeah.
Well, it's what's on the inside that counts, and on the inside, she is a horrible, horrible person.
Yeah. Beauty might be in the eye of the beholder, but you're still a bitch.
Do I need to do a wisdom saving throw to see if I'm frightened?
Nope.
Nope.
If you pass,
That's
once,
it, you're good.
Yeah.
Okay.
And I suppose I could do it. Yeah, you should because there's 4 of them. Let's do it again.
Okay.
That's us.
Oh no.
Nat 1.
No.
So what was it?
No.
I
So
can't
you're
move physically towards
You
them.
can't move towards them. You're at disadvantage.
A disadvantage. Okay. Oh, that changes my plan. So I'm not liking this. I'm not liking the psychic damage that they're doing. So I am going to focus on this beautiful woman. Thinking the change of form might give me some sort of advantage. And I am going to get inside her mind and I'm going to try and bring forth a time that may be her death, because she had the banshees and their ghosts and stuff. So I want to remind her of the time she lost her mortal coil, and I need a DC 17 wisdom saving throw.
She failed that.
Yay! So that was Dissonant Whispers. So these horrible, horrible thoughts go through her head for... Oh my god! 4d6, right?
Yeah.
4d6, 5 psychic damage.
Shut up.
Why didn't I take the reroll magic one? Anyway, she is now frightened and she has to use her reaction to get as far away from me as possible. She's immune
You'd
to being
think
frightened.
she'd be frightened.
But she's immune to being frightened. Is it frightened? The creature does not move on a successful save. Take half as much damage. Oh, it doesn't say frightened. You just have to use all of your speed as reaction to get away from me.
Ooh.
Okay, cool.
And it's 5 psychic damage on 4d6.
Oh.
Run away.
I'm going home.
She does take all of the damage, if that helps.
Interesting.
Okay, so she's got to run away from you on her turn. On her turn, on your
I
turn?
think it's on a reaction. The creature does not move. No, it's obvious danger. On a failed save, it must immediately use this reaction. You must use all your movement to get away from me. But do not run into danger. It's a very concerning spell.
I suppose she could. She's run along the building, down an alleyway.
Joanne's doing some counting.
She's got 50 movement, if that helps.
Not quite 5 foot. That does end my turn. I think that's all I can do.
Okay. So we're on to the beautiful woman and the orange banshee. So the woman Can she now come back?
Yeah.
She's not frightened.
Yeah,
for
just
that.
use a reaction.
She's going to.
But you wouldn't have any movement because you used all your
Oh, yeah.
movement on your
Fine,
reaction.
she'll stay there. And you hear her just singing just the most mournful song. It's beautiful, but it's mournful. And could you all please, apart from Ariana, could you all please do me a charisma save?
Oh, thank God.
Oh no.
Oh wow, okay.
21.
Charisma.
And I roll like shit.
Oh, 8.
27.
Oh!
So you guys are like, that is a sad song, but hey, you know.
That is so sad. It'll be even sadder when I take off your head.
But it fills the blue with despair.
Blue.
The target is overwhelmed for a minute. During
minute?
Yeah. During this time, it can't attack or target any creature with harmful abilities, spells, or other magical effects.
So you may get a chance to re-roll some of this stuff on your turn.
You do get to reroll.
Okay. Right. Oh, a single tear rolls down his cheek as she quavers. Oh no. Right. So I can't. I'm just proper sad.
You can't even consider going on really. You just what's
Whoa!
the point in anything? Death is inevitable.
And that's that, folks.
Merry Christmas.
Okay. Blue is really sad. Great.
Baby, don't worry. about a thing.
And I can't do any damage.
Nope. You can't attack. You can't use harmful abilities, spells, or other magical effects. So you can use your. I mean, I would take that. That's harmful abilities.
Yeah.
I
So
think you can use a weapon.
You can. Well, I say
But you
weapon
can't
is
attack.
harmful ability.
that's
Yeah.
true.
So I'd say look at your list of things like dodge, dashing, all of those non.
Dodge, duck,
Yeah.
dodge, and dodge.
Yeah. Look at those kind of actions.
Yeah.
Because they're not harmful, but they might help you in the next round.
Yep.
And the banshee on the roof has used her well. She's going to attack more. 1,
Oh, right, okay.
4.
Hello.
Why am I bothering attacking more? It seems utterly pointless. That doesn't hit because it's a 16.
It does not hit.
Okay, she passes through more.
Ooh.
There is a problem with that.
Sentinel doesn't affect her.
It should do because even if she takes disengage,
She doesn't take disengage. She passes.
It's because they're ghosts.
She passes through you.
fuck you.
Welcome to home.
Yeah, and she's circling in on blue. And that's their turn, so we're on to Morn.
Oh, Morn is going to spin on her axis.
Morn needs to do me a wisdom save.
Okay, fine. That is that one and that one. Oh, what a shame. That is 22.
She's good.
22 with sass.
22 with sass. She turns on her axis and she charges head first for this banshee, swinging her flail around her head and shouting "For Salune!" and casts obviously Divine Smite. So let's try and hit this bitch. What's that plus that? 16 to hit.
It's a hit.
Oh, yes.
Okay.
And your flail's +1, isn't it? So it's magical weapon damage.
It is magical weapon damage
Yes.
and it's divine smite as well. So let's do a little bit of addition, shall we? So the damage from the flail, if you would like to roll that, please. No, it doesn't want to. It's decided not to. So that would be 8, but I have Savage Attacker, so I'm going to re-roll it and take the best one. Oh, that's 8 again. So that's 8 from the flail itself, and as it hits, it glows with this radiant energy. And we divine smite the bitch, which is not in spells. Of course it's not in
No,
spells.
it's in features.
It's in
What level are you doing
features.
it?
I'm going to do it at level 3.
So I believe that's 4d8s.
That should be, indeed, 48s. Hello.
They're D6s.
Oh, they're D6s.
I don't know what I reminded him.
Yeah, no, don't
Don't act,
please.
children.
I feel sad for you. I feel like you're. I feel particularly sad for Blue. Blue's terrified and depressed.
You can add another 15 to that.
Radiant damage.
Radiant.
Very good. So what's that? What was the first lot?
The first lot was 8.
And that does the full amount of damage. And she ain't looking good.
Good.
Gonna use your second attack, or are we only doing one attack this
Oh
season?
no.
Okay, I get it.
That was pointed.
It wasn't just pointy. Jamie definitely was going to pass on then. She was pleased with her turn.
I am going to hit on the other side with the flail again, if I may. Is that
You can,
alright? Is
yeah.
that fine?
Go for it.
Thank you. See whether it rolls it this time. No, D20. I was trying to make my rolling quicker by using D&D Beyond. It does nothing.
No.
But if you want to sponsor us,
Yeah.
Sponsor us, mate.
Sponsor us and give us better Wi-Fi.
So that's 12 damage from the flail.
12. Did you roll to hit?
I did. Oh. Oh man, I suck. 17.
As a hit,
That's
and
a
you
hit.
did 12 damage.
12 damage.
She's looking bad.
Good.
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 Is that the end of Morn's turn?
That is the end of Morn's turn.
It's Blue's turn.
Oh, Blue. Do I get to re-roll for any of my current conditions?
Oh, speaking of which, do I have to roll for Grigori?
For her song.
He blinked out.
Because he blinked out.
He's
It's
still
whether
there.
yeah, it's whether he's.
Yeah, you should roll for Grigor. No, he's a dog. He doesn't understand the words. He doesn't know shit.
No, that's fine. Then it's Blue's go. Because he comes after her.
At the end of your turn,
Yeah.
you can re-roll for being frightened at the beginning of your turn,
Okay.
but despair will be at the end of your turn.
Okay. It's a wisdom for the
Yep.
frightened, so it's 15.
And that's a pass.
Yay!
You're no longer
Fantastic.
frightened.
Okay. But I'm still very sad and can't bring myself to attack. She's going to run to Morn and kind of grab her arm and say, "Yep, thank you. Thank you, my sister." And cast protection from good and evil again.
I thought it was.
Ah.
You can't cast spells in your despair.
Oh.
No.
No, they can't be like
Not
damaging.
harmful spells.
Not
Oh,
harmful
any
spells.
cool.
She's going to cast protection and good and evil on Morn.
Through tears.
Cheers.
Hi, my
Just
friend.
it's just single tear. Thank you. And
There might not be any point in me doing this.
there is no point to life, but if there is, let you have some of it. That is another concentration spell, because technically I've got True Strike on that
So you've got to drop
guy,
True Strike.
but so I've got to drop True Strike. But quite frankly, right now,
It's the best you can do.
I don't give a fuck about anything. I'm not even gonna attack this guy, so why should I bother? Let's just protect my friend. That's what happens.
Is that the end of your turn?
Yeah,
Do you
because
wanna-
I can't
Do
do
you want to see
it.
if you're still despairing?
Oh yes, I do. Please. Oh my god.
You're doing so well at it.
That one.
You might as well keep it up.
I'm still in just more tears. They just keep. They
Keep
just.
coming.
She can't. She can't. Maybe she just drops to one knee in depression.
It's the end of your turn.
That's the end of my
Gregori's turn.
Gregori's turn. Just for the record, it should have been D8s, not D6s, the radiant damage that I did, but we'll stick with it. But just for future reference, just in case someone
Okay.
goes, hang on, you only used D6s last time, you're cheating. I'm not cheating. So let's see what colour you are, Grigori. That's no bloody use, is it? So Grigori pops back into existence. I mean, he always existed. But this time he is silver. But it's still cold damage.
Oh.
But Gregori is going to appear next to the two banshees who are furthest away from. No, not that close. Who are furthest away from Rothgon and Ariana. He is going to howl and he is going to blow out some coals.
Before he does.
Yep.
Wisdom saving.
Wisdom saving throw. Okay. Come on, Grigori. I know you're only a doggo, but still. 12.
Afraid he's frightened.
Oh! So even before he tries to attack, he pops out of existence.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh.
So he just goes. "Ow!" You just hear this lovely pop sound. Get on it, Matt. It's gonna happen a lot. And
There it is.
Grigori disappears.
And that's Gregori's turn.
Yep.
Okay. Banshees. Okay.
Brown and purple.
So, purple is going to move to right in front of right in front of Ariana, and wail in her face. Everyone apart from Ariana, roll a con saving throw, please.
Come on. 20 dirty.
8.
Sorry, I was just
I'm
checking
so
the
sad.
protections there.
Mm-hmm.
I'm just so sad and weak.
Oh no.
23.
Okay, so you two both take 10 psychic damage. Blue drops to 0.
Fuck my life.
Oh, more.
You have an advantage on that saving throw. I mean, not an advantage. You can add 3 to that saving throw
Because you're next to Morn.
because you're next to me.
Oh, okay. So 12? No, 11.
Still in the
Sorry.
pass?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, another second level hellish rebuke to that one, who's just gotten up in my face. 3d10 of
Oh,
fire
wait!
damage.
Oh!
Oh my!
Oh.
Never mind.
23 fire
Sorry.
damage.
Is that a reaction?
Yes.
And that one is now
No, it's the
bloody.
I need to drop somebody to 0 to survive.
Okay. And this banshee she's going to come to about here. Actually, that one is now going to retreat a little bit. She's going to come to here and puts out her hand this time towards Rothgon, because she sees Rothgon's doing all this damage to everyone. And just going to do an attack. Arc of lightning comes out of her fingers. And that is a 19 to hit.
That'll hit. Oh, I might be down as well.
I'm going to TPK you in the 3rd episode.
I only just got here.
When you roll d12.
D12.
I think it's safe to say that I'm down.
That's 17.
Yeah, that'll do it. Sleepy time.
So yeah, that's lightning damage.
Okay. Oh man.
Oh no, sorry, that's not 17. It's 9.
I'm still down.
Oh, what are you looking at me for?
I'm not looking at you. That's their turn then.
Cool.
Oriana.
Ariana
Save us.
is going to spin over here, and because out the corner of her eye. She's seen this
Yeah.
one go over here. And she's going to cast Firebolt. That is an 18 to hit.
That's a hit.
Lovely. And okay, so then Firebolt. So that is 2 d10s. When I can find my d10s, that is. There we go. So that is 7. That's 13 fire damage.
Nice.
Plus, because the banshees are within 5 feet of an ally, I'm going to use my sneak attack to. No, sorry, no, because that's not a ranged weapon, because it's a spell, so ignore me, I'm not going to use my sneak attack.
So it doesn't matter because with that she
Oh, thank
woof of flame and just a shroud drops to the ground.
you.
We'll leave her lying there. Just a shroud is there.
Okay, cool.
Oh no.
Okay,
Yeah.
well,
Have the
that's
abilities
something.
to come back. Oh God. It's me, but I'm dead. You're gonna roll for me, aren't you?
Oh, hang on.
Oh, dear. You've got a special death save dice.
Oh no, that's onerous. Do I need to give a memory?
Give me a
whilst you're-
memory.
Okay.
So this is how we do. For those of you who don't know, this is how we do our death saves. I roll in secret behind the screen,
I try not to
and
look.
we hear a memory.
We do.
From
So, it's about 5-6 months ago, and just before Rothgon is on his way to the bar with no name, he stops in at the plug hole, kind of has a portal situation, not his own magic, something that he borrowed from somebody. And as he walks out the portal, he just kind of stands there and goes, I know you're around, like, I literally came here to see you. And then he just hears a voice going, well, I guess you'd show up sooner or later, wouldn't you? Yes, just wanted to talk about Dad a little bit. Wait, what about him? Does he know where I am? No, he literally hasn't said anything about you for about 20 years. Yeah, it should be good. I'm trying to like switch characters. I need to like do this. Right. He hasn't said anything about you for about 20 years. Yeah, it should be good, but actually, no, that's not nice to hear. Actually, well, what do you want? Well, getting out of the family business, it's just causing misery and mayhem. It's thought we were just giving people the gift of Mephistopheles, but actually, it's just a lot of enslaving and a lot of screaming and a lot of dead people. So, not that I mind that so much, I just would rather kill people on my own terms. Yeah, I'll get you, that makes sense.
Would you like a hat?
Yes, please!
If you're listening still to the podcast, you won't be enjoying Stephen turning round and changing
Physically
characters
changing.
between Lahan and Rothgon, I believe.
Whatever you do, just don't go home. It's getting really, really messy, and Dad's becoming more aloof and spending more time in his castle, more time in the basement, and it's getting crazy. I'm gonna lay low and stay away for a while. I literally don't know why you came all this way to tell me not to go home when I've not been home for 20 years, because guess what? I'm not going home. But if you're hanging around the plug hole for a bit, I could show you around. No, it's fine. I just was here to give you a warning. And he casts another temporary fake dimension door and walks through it to end up at the bar with no name.
Right. I've rolled for Rothgon. So, the banshees again. Stupid banshees. Right. So, the woman can now come back. And she stands here. And Morn, can you do me a... So you hear the song again. Can you please do a charisma save?
A charisma save at advantage because I have protection from good and evil. Thanks.
Yeah.
Yes.
Thanks, Balloon. Charisma save. Oh, let's take the 18 and add my plus 10 to my charisma saving throw, shall we? Which makes it a 28.
You're absolutely fine. You wouldn't get advantage because Blue's down.
Oh, is it concentration?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, Okay, well, if we took the 11 anyway, that would be
Still.
21, so I'd still be fine. Okay, cool.
Okay. So that's her turn.
Okay, is that my go?
So it's Morn's turn.
This is Morn's turn. Okay, so Morn is going to use her bonus action first.
Okay.
She is going to wave her flail around in the air and shout, "Fire Paladine and Solone!" and cast Branding Smite upon her flail.
Okay.
Okay, which will stay for the duration. And then she is going to reach down, and a warm blue glow is going to come through her claw, and she's going to touch Blue and heal her for 21 using lay on hands.
And she won't be despairing anymore.
Yay! She will sit up infuriated and ready to fuck shit up.
And then more leg it. Leg it as far to Rothgon as humanly possible. Well, as dragonbornly possible. Ready for the next go. And say to Ariana, "Tricky Barney, this. We'll be done in a minute." And that is Morn's go.
Ariana doesn't even notice you talking.
I think she probably sees the dragon because she's like looking in that
Yeah.
direction. She'll have seen Morn coming towards it, but like, no idea.
Okay.
So we're on to, let's see if Grigori can come back, not be frightened, and attack something successfully.
Do some healing magic.
Do some healing magic. You think Grigori can do healing magic? Oh,
Yeah.
Just a suggestion.
Okay, lovely Grigori. Are you coming back, darling? You want a wisdom saving throw? From
Yep.
him? That's a 6.
He disappears again.
I didn't even see
Right.
what colour he was. That's fine. He's gone. He's disappeared.
Okay, so the...
Ariana's extremely confused as to why a dog keeps like.
disappearing.
Did we skip Blue's turn because she's up and about and not frightened? And
Oh, good point. I'm sorry.
Oh.
Smart.
Thanks.
No, it is. I just want to live.
Yeah. Okay, Blue is going to leap and I just want to do some yep, I can do that. She's going to come around here. She's going to sort of come sprinting around here. She's going to pull an arrow, and she's still getting used to this new magic quiver that she's got. She's going to pull what she really hopes is a lightning arrow. And she is going to chuck it at this guy, the purple one that's furthest away from her, in the hopes that the trail of lightning that it will leave will also knock out some of the other guys. Because they need to be within 5 feet of the line between me and my target. And I'm thinking this line.
I think you'll get the one that's a woman and the other one. But I don't think you'll get the
That'll
one
do.
with
That'll
the-
do. It'll fucking do.
Just hit something.
So, that is a 24 to hit.
That's a hit.
And then that is a a D7 of lightning damage to this guy, to the guy that she was aiming at.
Yep.
Plus 5, so that is maths, 13 lightning damage.
Okay.
And then can the pretty lady make a dex save of DC 15?
And that is an 11.
So she must also take a D8 of lightning damage. Oh no, it went on the floor! I'll do a different D8. And that's only a 1. That's annoying. Oh, what did the one on the floor? The floor one was a 4!
The floor dice count.
The floor dice count.
Oh,
No, that's, the rule.
Yeah.
It does say in the player's handbook, floor dice are
Floor dice don't count. Yes. And they also hang on. I'm looking at my notes that you gave me. Target also takes 1d8 plus lightning on a hit. It's the 1d8 the plus piercing.
It's just 1d8 plus, so it'll be plus.
My stuff.
Yeah.
Cool. Oh, she or never mind. Yep. That was, and she's gonna just take another. She's gonna take.
So that one should take plus whatever your plus is.
What the lightning trail?
Yeah.
Okay, so she takes 6 lightning damage.
Okay. The lightning isn't as effective as you would hope. It is effective.
Okay,
Yeah.
that's fine. Because in the she's also going to just, for good measure, pull out a fire arrow and throw a fire arrow for 23 to hit.
It's a hit.
And that is 8 piercing damage and 3 fire damage.
And the purple one, was that fired at the purple one?
Yep.
Purple one, woof,
Yeah.
and drops. So just a.
And just she'll have been screaming through all of it. Just fuck you all.
So, brown banshee.
Brown Banshee is going to wail. So, can everyone, apart from Ariana...
Now Blue's awake,
Mm-hmm.
is my spell now cast?
No.
Nope? Okay. I thought I'd ask. You know.
Good
Just
to.
in case.
Yeah,
To
if you
check.
can all do me a con saving throw, please.
Does that include my lifeless?
Oh, not you.
Okay. It's not auto fail or anything. I
Oh,
can't hear
thank
anything.
fuck. 22? 23.
You take 10 psychic damage.
Okay.
18.
You take 10 psychic
Whoa! Okay. Okay. What's happening? What's happening?
Ariana.
Oh no, tappity
Wait.
tip tap
Do they
tapping.
get another turn?
damage. Right, that's it.
Oh, Ariana.
Ariana's gonna switch it up. Sorry, she's gonna
Kick
kick
the
Rothgon
down
while
tiefling.
he's down. She's gonna see if the banshee's turned into a woman, and she's gonna try out. She's gonna reach for her armbands that are on her arms. They're just 2 like leather armbands with some sort of like, you can just see some like dagger patterns on them, and she's gonna pull out 2 slightly glowing daggers, and she's gonna throw them both at the lady banshee. Would you like me to roll to hit for both, or like 2 different rolls
Yeah,
to hit?
2 hits, 2 rolls, yeah.
Okey-dokey, so then that's a 14 for one,
That's it.
and an 11.
That is a miss.
That's a miss. Okay, that's alright. So then that is. I need 4. That is 10 magical piercing damage.
Yes.
And that's as effective as it usually is.
I have a question.
Yeah.
My bow is magic.
Your bow's magic.
So
But
all the damage is magic as
It's
well
magic.
as the pierce. So as
Piercing,
well as piercing.
so
would be
piercing
also-
does full
Yeah.
damage, but the extra effects do
Yeah.
half.
Yeah, that's what I wanted
That's
to
where
check.
their
Oh,
immunities and
Yeah.
resistances come in.
yeah.
Oh, when you say as much damage as it usually does, as in usually does for anything, not just usually does with it
With the
normal
banshee.
piercing.
So yeah, so because it's magical piercing,
It does.
it does
Normal.
full damage, but effects
Yay.
they're immune, they're resistant to almost all other effects, but just
Sure.
magical bludgeoning, magical piercing, magical slashing.
Cracking.
Cool.
Cool.
Death save.
Death save.
Oh,
for
no.
Well, let's.
Also,
Okay, yeah.
just bear in mind that you're standing next to Maud, which means
I
that.
don't know if that works.
No,
does
you're
it?
not. No.
No, doesn't
no,
mean
you're
death
not
saves.
conscious.
Yeah.
Look, can't look.
Another
can't
memory,
look.
please.
So let's go to moments before that portal was open and Rothgon had a
Quick
catch
one
up
though,
with
because
Lahan.
we're running. We're nearly finished. For
We
this,
see a.
This is going to be the end of the. This is going to be the end of the
He
episode.
says quick one, but I can't. We see a small village, which his father has given him the simple instructions: hand this staff over to the town's princess. It's a small collection of villages together, but they're ruled by one royal family. So Rothgon's thinking, cool, just give this staff, and this staff is like teeming with power. So strikes up a relationship with this princess, gains her trust, teaches her a bit of magic and stuff. She talks about her resentments to her family, in how she'll never be more than a princess. He then gives her the staff, and we flash forward maybe a week later. The royal family are dead. This princess is gone full evil queen. And the village is just teeming with everything from hell. So these aren't tieflings, these are like undead, monstrous devil fiends, and they're just tearing through houses, zombies, Medusa monsters. It is just now become an literal hellscape, which was just once a tiny village. And Rothgon can see that they're spreading out to the other villages as well. And this is when he decided he's not into the family business.
So, come back next week to see if Rothgon is going to get back up on
I
it.
can't believe I'm the cliffhanger.
And yeah, we need to talk, don't we?
Yeah.
Well,
I mean,
so
you're
it's a
kind
good introduction to Ariana, though.
Yeah.
She's pretty
I
badass.
can say you
Hello.
only rolled 2 death saves and we need to talk.
We've literally come to your hometown and now you're dying.
Yeah, I mean, this is, it's going to...
We're a bit fucked.
Story armor's pretty strong with this one.
You're right next to Morn. Surely, hopefully it'll be okay.
You got a
Yeah.
paladin. You got a
I mean,
paladin.
like,
Yeah,
like
don't worry.
fingers crossed
got
and
to
stuff.
back up in it.
It's probably a good idea if we mention our sponsors, Critic UK.
Oh, yeah.
We can do that.
Who make all sorts of amazing things like dice trays. Our dice trays are wonderful books
These
that Tony's holding up. And the amazing DM screen that we have got. If you fancy buying something, which you should, more click clacks make your life better, then you can use the checkout code RTDD10 and get 10% off your order.
And if you're looking at our lovely art in the corner of our screens, there's a quick video coming your way in the intro in the middle section, so look out for that.
For me, okay.
Oh, who
so
did the
guys,
research?
You need to do it.
recap.
I know I did it.
You
Me.
did it.
I always normally remember this. Go out into the world and roll the damn dice.
Banshees are a bitch of a fight. The party are doing badly. Blue finally cast a spell on Morn, but does it really sadly? Gregory gets scared, Rothgon's unprepared. This scuffle is going shitely. Will Ariana see the party floored by a shrieking floating nightie?
Hi, I'm just going to take a moment today to talk to you about the amazing artwork that Holly does for us at Roll the Down Dice. So if we take a look at Janaeus, I really love the sort of Greco-Roman theme going on. That's so my vibe. Or if we take a look at Rothgon, I love the attention to detail with the little tabs in his spell book, way more organised than I'll ever be. Or Lahan, who the amazing intricate tattoo work, which that is tattoo goals. So if you want to see more of Holly's work, why not head over to her Twitter or her Twitch at HollyHammerArt, or we will put a card in our description box where you can see about getting your own commission done. Do it, it's totally worth it.